Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Brooke if you're new here, and today I'm going to be doing a little high school advice video. So I did graduate high school on June 2nd, so that's really exciting. And then I got accepted into the college that I wanted to go to, which is super exciting, and I'll be starting in the fall. So yeah, that's like a little life update for you guys, since, you know, I kind of went on a 2-month little hiatus, and I am sorry about that. The whole month of May was just so busy for me because, you know, I was getting ready to graduate, and then I had so much like senior stuff going on. And then this month I've just been kind of like chilling because, like I said, May was like such a busy month for me that I just needed some time to just chill. And then this week I worked a ton, so yeah. Maybe I'll be back to posting more consistently, we'll see. I don't think I've ever actually posted consistently, but maybe sometime I will. So, I thought that it would be best if I did this video by grade levels, since, you know, I just graduated, and this will be, like, advice that I learned myself, and that I want to, like, pass on to other people. So, for my first list of things is going to be for freshmen, and I mean, I guess all of these things can apply to, like, all grades, but, like, this is mainly what I learned going through each grade of high school. So if you want to skip to your grade level, you can, but if you want to watch the whole thing, that's cool too. Anyway, so obviously we're starting off with freshmen, which is 9th grade, obviously. And the first thing I have to say is upperclassmen don't really pay much attention to you. I mean, I know whenever you watch movies that are in high school, it's like, oh, the seniors and juniors, they're all like big and bad, and they like, you know, bully the freshmen or whatever. But I promise you, we don't really care that much what you're doing, to be honest. Like, we really don't pay much attention. I mean, as for me, I know I say, oh, the freshmen are so annoying. Like, I say stuff like that all the time, but, like, will I actually come up and say anything to you? No. And most of the time, it's just the immature boys. Nothing to do with the girls or anything like that. But, yeah. And then the next thing I have to say is participate in at least one school activity, whether it be a sport, a club, I don't know, whatever your school has to offer. That's like the easiest way to make friends, because I joined marching band. Well, I joined marching band my 8th grade year because that's when they started offering it. And that helped me make so many friends. Like, I had senior friends, junior friends. I had friends in like every grade level. So I feel like that's a good way to like branch out and make friends in different grade levels if that's what you want to do. That's like the easiest way. And then try and have as much fun as possible, because I feel like freshman year was like the easiest year of high school for me, because, you know, everything was like new to me. I was just like getting into the groove of things. My classes weren't too hard, and freshman year was also COVID year for me, so that's when everything got shut down. So I didn't even get to complete my freshman year, which is kind of sad, but, you know, stuff happens. At least I wasn't a senior. I still feel bad for those seniors, but anyways, so yeah, I feel like being a freshman is just, you know, taking things easy, learning new things, and just have as much fun as possible, because I know for me, my sophomore year was obviously COVID year, whenever we were like doing online school and stuff like that. I didn't have much time to like have fun and stuff like that, and my classes started to get more stressful. And then I know my junior year was most stressful for me. So yeah, freshman year is kind of just like, I don't know, like you just graduated from middle school, so I feel like you should just stay young and just go out and have fun. So next up are my sophomores, and the first thing I have to say is don't worry about dating. Because I know when I was a sophomore, I don't think I had a boyfriend sophomore year. No, I didn't. I had a boyfriend freshman year, and then the end of my junior year, and then I got into a relationship at the end of my senior year. And I've pretty much been in a relationship a lot, and I wasn't dating anyone in my sophomore year. So I was kind of just like, you know, I really want a boyfriend. I see all these people with boyfriends. My friends have boyfriends, you know. But let me just tell you, dating isn't all that, okay? Like, I mean, it's great to have a boyfriend, but really, there's a lot of immature guys out there. And let me tell you, some of my relationships I've had aren't the greatest, okay? So don't worry about dating, just focusing on yourself. But if it does happen, then that's a good thing. Because I feel like dating a lot of people in high school can be a good thing because you can figure out what you like. And then whenever you go off to college and have like, try to find like a quote unquote real partner, then you'll know what you like and stuff like that. Not saying that high school relationships aren't real, because obviously I just graduated and I'm in a relationship currently. Not to say that those aren't real, because, you know, high school sweethearts are a thing, but I just mean like dating a couple guys in high school, I don't think that's a bad thing. But I'm just saying not to like make it your whole personality. Don't worry about it that much. If you don't find a guy when you're 15, 16 years old, it's okay. It's fine. Next thing I have to say is make sure you take care of your mental health, because for me, sophomore year was the most rough, but for me mentally, but that might be just because that was like COVID year, like we were online and everything. So the most important lesson I learned that year was to take care of your mental health. Take care and just go on a walk, read a book, just like take time for yourself, basically. And then the last thing I have to say is learn good study habits, because me personally, online school just really like pushed me away from studying, and I know for a fact that I'm gonna struggle in the fall in college for that reason, because I don't have good study habits. And I tried to learn this year, but it's still just, you know, it didn't really help. So I would start sophomore year, like getting a good study routine and like seeing what helps to get like the best grades for you. So my next words of advice are for my juniors, and the first thing I have to say is take hard courses. So whenever I was a junior, I took all my hard courses my junior year, so that way I could have an easy senior year, and I am grateful for myself for that. And also another thing I have to say, don't take the AP class if you don't need it for your major. I only took AP Psych and AP Bio, and that is because I'm going into psychology. So if you are going to take like AP Calc and like stuff like that you really don't need and really don't want to take, just don't take them. Don't let people pressure you into taking those AP classes if you really don't need them. I mean, if you want to take them, that's great and everything, but like if you know what you want to major in, I mean, some juniors, like, they still don't know what they want to major in, but if you do, then just be smart about what AP classes you're taking. So like if you want to be like a psych major like me and are gonna take a bunch of AP history classes like and that you don't really want to take, and like people are pressuring you into it, just don't take them. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. And then the next thing I have is get a job. So I started my job like midway through my junior year, and I'm super happy because I have a little bit of money saved, and that will go a long way in college. And I think it's best to start saving money around like 16, 17. And then the next thing I have is don't wish time to go fast, because I know when I was a junior, I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to graduate. Oh my god, we graduate next year. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. But like, really, your senior year flies so fast. Like, I thought my junior year went fast, but my senior year really flew, and I regret not taking the time to do things and, you know, making more memories that I could have made. So don't waste your time away. And last but certainly not least, I have my seniors. Class of 2024, here is some wisdom I have to pass on to you as the class of 2023 graduate. So, the first thing I have to say is be sure you participate in all school events, like Spirit Week, go to the football games, support, like, do like your relay day. Like, I don't know if you guys have like a relay day, but we do this thing where we like set up like a bunch of stations and like do fun stuff like that. But be sure to participate in everything and make the most of your last year. And then the next thing is make your senior year easy. I know a lot of seniors that like take a bunch of AP classes and like stress themselves out. Like, if you're like super smart and you really want to do that, then go for it. But me personally, I thought that making my senior year easy was like the best thing for me, because it's my last year of childhood. Like, I should be out, I should go out and have fun while I still can, before, you know, I have to deal with the hard of college, you know, because college is obviously way harder than high school. And then the next thing I have is make sure you have a study plan after high school, whether that be going to college, going to work, going to military. Just make sure you're doing something, because like, I don't know, then I feel like if you don't have a study plan, then you're just gonna feel lost after high school. And then my last thing, of course, is to have fun and enjoy your last 180 days you have. And that's all for today's YouTube video, guys. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope my words of wisdom have stuck with some of you. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.